Hi everybody, this is Jane Vamp Lost Soul. Thank you for waiting for the adverts. By the way, we are going to be live now, so please feel free to share, subscribe and all that fun stuff. We'll be sharing things here and there a little bit, so we will be live in a moment. So please stay tuned for a little while. When the theme tune starts and when the adverts obviously start, you know what time it is. So feel free to wait a little bit, share around, and we'll be ready as soon as possible. We will be ready soon, so please feel free to share this with groups, your friends, and feel free to subscribe to this channel and all my other social medias for more content. I will be doing the adverts and the music soon. When that happens, you know we are very nearly ready. So please hang on for just that little bit longer. Thank you very much, and I hope you are going to enjoy it when it comes out. By the way, guys, we are sponsored by Life Cost. Please check out the link down below. It is everything you need is there. Music provided by Savalas and Inquiry Venue. If you want to check out those local bands and buy this like merchandise or music and stuff, please check them out on the link down below. We will be ready very soon. Also, remember to check out Vamp the Lost Soul Volumes 1 and 2. They are out on Amazon as an ebook, or you can buy the books directly from me on my website. Both links are down below. Also, if you want to support me via Patreon, the link is down below as well. Sign up now to get some cool benefits. Anyways, guys, we hope to see you very soon. Hi everybody, this is James from Vamp the Lost Soul. How are you all doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Today we are doing a Dragon Ball special. I am just checking my votes to make sure I've got free reign, and Yeah, it looks... Oh, Goku X Rang Fang. So I'm going to need new... Thank you, Joe, for your vote, for a very last-minute vote. I think he just trolled me there. It was going to be Nick and Vegeta, but I might do both today, see how we go. It might be fun to do, so we'll do the Patreon thing, and then if we've got a little bit of time, we'll do Goku as well. So we are just going to search up, say, images of Goku now. Damn you, Joe, for voting the opposite way in the last minute, yar! No, anyways, all jokes aside, I hope you have all a wonderful day today. Yeah, anyways, question today. What is your favourite Dragon Ball Z episode? It can be from Z, Dragon Ball itself, or Super, obviously. So we are going to use Goku probably... I'll tell you what, let's use the blue hair form. I call it the blue hair form. I'll half-ass the name of the form. So yeah, we're going to get a full body of Goku. Hold on. I'll tell you what. That's a really decent full body, and it's a nice fighting pose, so we'll use that as well. And we get a nice fronto pose as well. And like, it's got his aura as well. So we need one of his aura, because I think we're going to implicate that today as well. Definitely. And then we'll get a couple of pictures of Rang Fang. So we're going to open a couple of previous images of Rang Fang. Obviously, well, I will put upload. It's because I'm thinking of my books, because I've already uploaded them to mix and ready to go. So there we go. We're gonna do the face of Rang Fang. Yeah, look, that is a sneak preview, by the way, guys, of the shirts that are going to be coming out soon, because I'm going to do portraits of every character. So yeah, so check out my Teespring store. I believe the link for that's down below as well. I don't know why it's on products, but Rang Fang. There we go. And I burped. There you go. And yeah, we get one of him doing that as well. I'm really pleased with that drawing, actually. It's one of my prouder ones. The only thing, I think the arm looks a bit dislocated, but that's the only criticism I have for myself. And we are going to now rename this file. So, save as. If we can find a darn file. I know, we'll put BEG. Rename. We are going to rename this file and reopen it. It's now Rang Fang X Goku Fusion. There we go. Done. We renamed it. So we'll cross that out. We'll cross that out because we don't want to. We want to open recent. Yeah, we're gonna have to open again, and we're gonna go. I know, we'll write Goku. Yeah. So we're going to reopen it. Sorry, it's just then it doesn't save under a different file and all that fun shit. Anyways, so yeah, here we go. So now we're going to look for a pose. I was thinking maybe a power-up pose, maybe? I don't know. This is going to be quite a fun one. Or we could go for like a battle pose. So yeah, I think we're going to go for a battle pose. Definitely. And then we could do like some like cool like effects and stuff. So anyways, we're going to go close up for the head. We'll go up to the top here and just sort of get the head started, and we'll draw up the head. By the way, guys, if you want a special guest on here or you want to get your music on here, please let me know. I'm one of those people who do try to promote other artists or musicians as much as I can, and hopefully I am. I hope you're pleased I am doing my part at the moment. So yeah, hold on. Yeah, if we put the chin, because we want the head looking down. So, and before we actually template it as such, we need to make it look like that. So it's like sort of like a serious sort of smirk battle face. So there we go. And then obviously might need to make that rather small up, but there you go. And then what we can do is have the dent in the face there, and then just have it like sort of, yeah, like that. And then obviously we've got the chin bone here, and then we can kind of rub that out a little bit because that's the top of the head here. So basically the ears will be like popping out here, sort of thing. So sort of like that. And then yeah, I think we got that, and then we can get the rubber, make that smaller so I can actually manage it a bit more better, and obviously we can manage the jawline a bit better as well. So there we go, and obviously we've got to make sure everything aligns up nicely, and the back of the head obviously needs to be a bit more up, so like that. There you go. And then because it's a side view, I think we've got to just tighten that, yeah, rein a bit on the, obviously they've got the connection here, so we need to make sure it's that, and then that, so we make sure like the overall neck shape is like so. So we've got the neck shape there, and then we can rub out that bit and that bit. There we go. So yeah, now we've got the that bit done, we can now do the rest of the pose. So essentially like that, and then we've got the like that. So what we do is start now with the body. Obviously it's going to be like that, so we just need to get the chin to the tip of the head and just sort of there, and then obviously because the chest is going to be a bit more further away than that, and then we can just get the rubber to sort of start rubbing out. So what I do find funny is, like, when I post my stuff on Facebook to get friends to support me, and that is quite weird, is they won't look at that, but they will look at my other, like, either more political posts or anything else, which is a bit sad. But I know there's people who do generally support me, but, you know, it just would be nice to have a little bit of support from my friends. I'm not trying to make a snark, but it's good to know they know how I feel sometimes. So it's a bit like, alright, but yeah. Anyways, so we do that, and then let's see, and then we've got the chest here, so we've got to make sure the chest bits are accounted for, and obviously you've got the side part of the body which we need to account for, and then you've got like the shoulder blade here, and then what we can do is have that, so we've got one arm sort of like that ready to punch, and then we can just go like that for the other. So we'll put like the shoulder down actually a little bit, so it points down, and then you got like the arm socket pretty much fitting in here. So yeah, and then let's see, we need to get the measurement for the from the chest for the arms. So, and then hold on, just need to get that measurement right. Yeah, and then just obviously stick it down, and then stick it up like that, and then so we know where the hand is, and then kind of just like that, and then we will do muscles, don't worry. It's just, this is more like just templating body parts. That arm doesn't look right. That arm does not look right, so we have to do that again. So we point that down. Obviously it's down like that. So hold on, let me just check a reference for, because I know Goku's got one of his hands up like that. Yeah, so we want it kind of vertically, so we want it like that sort of thing, so it's a bit more covering his body like that, sort of, yeah. And then if we just rub out those bits so we can see where the arms are, yeah, so it's a bit more like that, and just sort of, and then sort of, if we do that, and then the wrist kind of tilts like that, yeah, because yeah, your body's in front of you, so do that, and then have the thumb sticking out there. So how does Goku does his hand gesture normally? We do that. Yeah, so his fingers are like sort of there, and then you can't see it because it's pixelated, but I could just about see it. So his fingers are like, yeah, so sort of like that, and then like that, like so. And I need to check that hand again, not that. So his thumb is actually sort of like so, like that. So we'll change the pose up a little bit, and then obviously what we do is we'll have the shoulder there, and then we have the unarm. Oh, we need to get top of the shoulder just so. Yeah, so we get one arm like just a little bit in, and then yeah, just shoulder, top of the shoulder, that's top shoulder should be here, and then there, so it's sort of he's preparing for battle like that. And then just to be honest, sort of like a clenched fist here. So we got like a bit more of a clenched fist going on. Or do we? I don't know. How does he have his hand position normally? Yeah, so it is kind of inwards. So it's more like that. And then like that should be the body. And then how does he actually? So it's like sort of leaning forward. So it's more like that. So sort of like that. So we need to get the head again so we can get the flexibility of the body. So otherwise if we just guess lines anywhere. Yeah, see, so as you can see, he's kind of like that. And then sort of his hips are there. Sort of like that. So this is a lot more action-packed of a drawing than I usually do. So this is going to be quite an interesting episode for me. That's where his crutch is. And then obviously we've got where his bum is. I know it sounds really stupid, but you have to kind of say these things to yourself just to... So... Got on. So we've got to make sure that back curves into the body like so, and then just sort of... Yeah, there we go. And then how's the legs positioned? They're very bent, aren't they, for all the fighting? But I think we can do it as a flying thing. So we can have one knee up, sort of like that, I think, and then sort of like that, and then one leg sort of just... So it looks like he's actually in the middle of a sort of movement. Sort of like that. So now we can measure out properly what we're going to do. Now I know what I'm going to do. I can measure it out. So we get the head height, and then what we do is we get the knee higher. So we start from here to here, and then halfway here. I didn't angle it right, did I? Undo, undo, undo. So let's do that again. So we get the head chin to the head height, and then we just put the leg just above there, and then just like that, and then halfway down. So his leg should be actually here when he's lifting it up, and we'll shape it properly once everything's rubbed out, and then just sort of like that. And that's a head long, so it'd be like that. Like that, and then what we can do is just sort of same here, and obviously we've got need to put the connection there, and obviously there. So you can tell like he's moving, and then sort of like that, and then get his leg a bit more out so you can tell it's in front of him a little bit. Might move that leg up a little bit more. So now we got a measurement for the leg. We can actually properly measure out. So that's where his knee's going to be. So it's pretty much like that. Hold on. No, I mismeasured again. God damn it, James. That's why it looked a bit odd. And then just sort of... Actually, instead of... We're going to stick that leg out completely. Actually, just sort of like that. It looks like he's actually dodging. Sort of thing. Like that, and then... Same here. Sort of... And then get the rubber and just sort of... So you can see where his legs are at. And then just sort of... Actually, I just want to get the flying pose a little bit, just so I know how it's working. Yeah, just sort of... We're going to put like, just the tip of the foot. Like that. I think we could actually move this a little bit further. Edit. Undo. Sorry, we could move this a little bit further just to get that pose in. So, yeah, he's like sort of... Like that. And then we could get like the foot sort of like tilting out. And just sort of... Yeah. So the furthest it will tilt, realistically, is about here. So we need to just get that foot sort of like that. And then all the foot should be here. So that foot shouldn't be that long. So it should be about... There we go. So, and then the measurements obviously work out here. So we just need to make sure it works out lengthwise. Yep. That should work out. There we go. So now we got most of the pose, and then what we do is we get the tail, because obviously Rangfang has a tail. And it's not just Rangfang, remember we're mixing it with Goku, so we're going to get elements of each other. Obviously, but obviously this won't show as much. And then what we can do is just have a little like projectile, like just sort of missing him. So, and then we can have like a speed line, like whoosh. We might be able to have like a hand like that actually, and then we can do like an energy ball. Yeah, I think that'd be cool actually, because then we could do a lot of fun glowing effects. Now, as for the fusion itself, hold on, got mail here. I was just mixing saying my print is coming soon. But yeah, so we make a new layer, go red. So right, now we got to add on the features of Rangfang and Goku. Now, because it's blue hair state, we need to do the same for Rangfang, but he's got his hat on. So I think today we're going to have it off. And yeah, alright. And then just sort of have it half messy. Like, so we're going to have like the bottom half of the hair like Rangfang's. And just sort of like that. And then yeah, so I think we could do that. So sort of like that. And then got the nose sort of. Yeah, and then we could do like a sort of eyebrows, and we forgot to do the eye line. So the eye line's here, and we need to do the nose up to the line, not near it. It needs to go up to it. Yeah, because Goku's got a bit of a... Rangfang's got a bit of a up. Edit, undo. And then what we can do, yeah, scribble that. Because he's got hair like that, but Rangfang's got hair like downwards. So what we can do is sort of adjust it. Obviously, this is a fusion, so we're going to need to put Goku's ears in. So what shape are his ears? Can we have like a proper... Yeah. Alright. So we can do... Because it's a fusion. Like so. And then... What we can... No, actually, I'll tell you what we do. We cover the ears, actually. and then we go like this. And like I say, the bottom half be like round things, and then the next bit would be like that, like Super Saiyan sort of thing. So it's sort of half round things and half Goku's. We'll see the back of his hair. Yeah, because it all sticks up like at a certain point. So it's here where it starts sticking up, and then what we can do is have like a little tuft like that, and then sort of, yeah, like that. And same here, just have little tufts of, and then we could do the same for his ears, sort of like that, and then just have very little exposure of his ears, and then same here, just sort of like that, so you can see the back. It's like sort of there, and then you've got fur, sort of like that, and then just like that. I think that's going to be pretty cool actually. He's got like part werewolf now, and right. So as for the eyes, I think we're going to go for like part Rainfang, part Goku. So we'll do that, and then like that, and then like the bottom of his eye should be like so, like that, and then t-shirt, yeah, and then we've got the yeah, that's it, and it just looks really bloody determined. So edit, undo. So the eyebrows go like into his eyes, doesn't it? So if we zoom out, we need to get a proper. I don't. Sorry, I'm gonna have a 300 DPI because I can't get a proper up close look on him. Sorry. There we go. That's a nice picture. That I can use. I can use that because now I can actually get a proper closer look at his face and actually have some detail sorted out. So yeah, and then what we do is we have like the sort of forehead thing going on, and just that. Just like sort of like that. And same here. Oh, edit, undo. Sort of like mixing my styles up as well. So I think this is this the first. No, it's not the first Dragon Ball one. The first Dragon Ball one I did was with MK2 Penguin from DC. It was like a triple threat fusion. So yeah, it was, that was quite weird. But yeah, and then we do that. So yeah, if we just sort of do that, and then maybe do the hair a little bit lower, like so, and then we'll see how his face is structured as well. It's very angled, isn't it? Sort of. I think we're going to do Goku's angled face, sort of like so, and then like. But we're going to have Ranfang's cheeky smirk, like that. Sort of like that, and then let's see. As for the neck down, I think we are going to mix the gi up with his, obviously because it's going to be a fusion, we're going to need to mix it. So we're going to look at top of his gi, so it's more of that, but what we can do is just have the hood sort of like that. So we've got the hood sort of clipping it in together, like so, and just have the hood here and just have it a bit more like that. And then we've got Ranfang's chest there with beef cake in him, and obviously he's got the, yeah, we're gonna do like Goku's gi for like the end of the sleeves, so they stick out a little bit. So we got like that, and then we could just sort of. Now, as for the arms, I think we are going to use like partly Ranfang's gloves on this and turn them into sort of, yeah, and then just sort of like that, and and this is where like I have to like sort of master the use of hands like that, and then one obviously, and then sort of like that, and then the other is going to be a bit higher. Cause ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no mountain strong enough, sort of like that, and then just like that, and then sort of like that, and then what we'll do is rub out obviously the smirk there and there, just so we can just get the hands done a little bit better, and then obviously that, sort of like that, sort of, yeah, here we go. I'm quite pleased with the way this drawing's going. We might actually be able to fit a Vegeta Nick as well, which would be quite cool. So, and then just like that, and then so what we can do is just sort of like that, and then how far does the gi go down on the side? It's actually quite tight fitting, so unlike Rain Fangs. So what we can do is sort of not make it as tight, sort of like that, and then actually this could be a good opportunity to learn muscle work actually, so this is going to be quite fun. So, oh yeah, okay, that is very beefed up, but yeah, well, and then oh, to be honest, we need to really rely on this for reference. So we've got a line here, and then a line like that. So, and then sort of, yeah, sort of, and then just have the don't stop, we're in luck now. Don't know why I'm singing this song, 'cause we can't find paradise. All we have to do is go. See, and actually, no, we could do something really clever with Grand Fang's gloves here. So instead of actually, yeah, and then we can make the gloves one thing. See? Do like sort of Vegeta glove sort of thing. And what we can do is actually add like sort of metal ball bearings on the side of the arms, so when he like bitch slaps someone, like, whoosh. And let's see, we need to, yeah, there we go. And as for the arms, they are like sort of a curve and up, so we need to sort of, and then like that, so sort of like that, like so, and then same for here, sort of. And then, and then we could just, there we go, and then you can see like the metal plate on the back of his hand, and then one on the knuckle, and then sort of, that's it. And then so, and then just sort of the sort of like just get that burst of power going, and then we could get like each knuckle bit done. It's sort of like that as well, and then so we can mix both elements designs together. What we can do is have that a little further down for the part of the Rain Fang suit, so we've got like a sort of open beefcake area. Beefcake. Don't know why I'm doing that. So where the gi is, oh, let me have a look at the gi design itself. So as it's designed, it's actually about, let's see, so if we actually sort of deatomize it a little bit, and see where the hips are. Yeah, it's about literally just under his rib cage area where it is. So, and then sort of, there we go. And then where does the tassels of it pop out? Front. So, hold on. Yeah, side or front. Oh, yeah, just out to the left of the body, and just sort of like that. And then, so sort of, if we actually mimic the movement of the dodge, sort of like that for the ball, and then just make sure we get that right. Go around his body, and then the rest of the gi, I think we're going to follow Rainfang's pattern actually, and just actually like sort of open it up a bit, because it goes like, yeah, so one overlaps the other. So if we go overlapping here and then open it here and just sort of like that, and then just go obviously with the flow of the movement, so, and then just sort of, yeah, so it doesn't open up there, it just opens up like just at the bottom. And where is it? Yeah, so it is quite long, so it is about what? Oh no, it's just above his crotch actually, so I've got it right to some extent. So it's there where the gi sort of starts, and then anyways, I'm gee thirsty, man. Anyways, we're going to play the first band, and we're going to play some Zavalas. Actually, let's play my old band first. Enjoy. that was my old band Merge Utopia. Hope you enjoyed that. There'll be more music coming up soon, obviously. So at the moment, I'm just doing a whole Rang Fang Tail thing. I think we're going to have to do it like Super Saiyan style. So obviously, like if one hair is going to go, all of it's going to go up like mad. So there we go. So that's it. And then we get the bushier tail at the back of it here. It's going to be absolutely huge, this tail. Yeah, it's actually kind of gone behind him, so yeah, that we don't need to worry about that. So layer, new raster layer. Actually, I want to see what it looks like without it. It's looking pretty good so far. Kind of like the way this is going. So yeah, we get the black, and then we can start sort of drawing him in. So what we do is we'll do a thinner pen, obviously. Edit, undo, and then what we do is we'll do that. Undo, edit, undo. And then we can do just a smaller brow, and we just need to make sure the eyebrow reference I've got right. So we just need to tip that down a little bit, the eyebrow at the end. So, and then we just do that, and then to sort of like that, and then we can just sort of like, there we go, and then yeah, that's it. Cool, it's looking good. And then just sort of just double paint bucket that, and then get the eye sort of. Oh, the pupil doesn't look right, so I need to sort of get at the right angle. Because I know Dragon Ball, they do like sort of dies, but this is a fusion, so we need to make it look like an actual fusion. So obviously the hair, yeah, and then sort of like that, and then like that. So then sort of edit, undo, undo, and then just sort of, and then sort of like that. So edit, undo, edit, undo. That line did look really good, just like that. There we go. And then what we'll do is get the rubber and then just clean it up. I'm kind of really pleased with the result so far, actually. Sort of, hold on, that just looked really bad there, and just sort of like that, and then yeah, actually sort of there would be better, and then just clean up that line work like so, and then yeah, and then and to sort of like that. Oh, edit, undo, undo, and just sort of, and then grab that out, so, sort of like that. Just go crazy. See, and then obviously we got the ears. I think we're going to do the ears first. Yeah, just edit, undo, so that's it. Just sort of get the ears over and done with, and then sort of, there we go. So, right, edit, undo, edit, undo, edit, undo. That looked really bad. And then same here, and then just sort of. Oh shit! Nearly got that wrong then. Just realised that. Edit, undo. Yeah, then we do like a sort of usual that, and then sort of get the hair into the ears, like so, and then just check Goku's hair again. Oh, it's very more pointy than that. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, so we have to sort of get those lines a bit more. That, and then sort of get those lines a bit more straightened up, basically, and then just sort of, yeah. I've got to straighten up every one of these lines now. Just like that, and then see, that's fine, and then that bit needs to be absolutely uncurved. Sort of, there we go. And then just have that cleaned up. That looked really messy. And then just like that. So if we do that and then just straighten that out, and then the ears I'm going to do again, I think, to be honest. Definitely not not what I was thinking of, but yeah, that's fine. At least the top's savable, and that's savable. So just do that top again, I think. Yeah. And then just sort of use the rubber just slowly. Like that. And the side can be completely redone, to be honest. Because since I found out that. Like that, and then there we go. So that looks a lot more Dragon Ball now. And just have that hair absolutely dented like that. Oh, hello there. Hi, Zippity. Do you draw? You draw the hair so nice. I can't draw without a tutorial. Well, that's fine. I'm sorry I didn't notice you because I was so focused on the hair. But yeah, thank you. So basically, hair is a very difficult thing because it depends what style you want to go in. So if you want to go more Dragon Ball, like the lines are a lot more, if I draw it out like that quickly, a lot more straighter. Unlike my style, where the hair's a bit more like sort of flowy sort of thing. So I'm trying to like mix the two together, because obviously like Ray Fang doesn't really have like straight hair like Goku has. So yeah. Anyways, thank you. Thank you for the compliment, by the way, and feel free to follow me and all that fun stuff. So thank you. Feel free to share the video. So yeah, now I'm gonna just add on. I think I waved that line a bit too much, and then sort of like that, and then see, because I've got to do Super Saiyan hair with Ray Fang's fluffy ears and tail. So since he's a werewolf, so this is going to be a bit of a challenge to say the least. And then we just sort of, yeah, and then sort of bend the hair there, and then again I've curved it. I'm too used to curving hair. This is not good. And then yeah, I'm going way out of line here, aren't I? I'm going out of line. That is not a good thing. And there we go. And just have, there we go. I want to learn how to draw typical body hair, you know, like so a bit spiky, a lot like anime. I started to draw a week ago, so I'm not that great. It's fine. When I started out, personally, I wasn't that great either. So I started the Vamp Lost Soul project, my own manga series, when I was about 13. And I've improved a lot since then, even since first volume. I'm still learning new things every day, so don't be afraid to experiment styles. And what I would recommend is start copying for your main inspiration first, so you get used to their style and how they draw it and stuff like that, and then build up from there. The best one I've drawn is TSU from Bucano here. Yeah, My Hero Academia. I actually watched that recently. Actually, I'm still waiting for the new season to come out, obviously. So I'm really enjoyed it so far. Actually, so I guess I kind of relate to it because actually, thank you for showing me. Let's have a look at your image, and we can show it off on here if you like. If you want me to. If you do, I will drag it down so people can see it. Imager, zoinks! You have taken the wrong turn. Why can I not see your image? I love that. It's like, link to the image. Yeah, I can have a look. And it's like, nope, can't see it. I'll tell you what, we'll try again. I think that's the one. Visit. Yeah. I think yours might be the wrong link. I tried to have a look, but yeah. No, it's just saying I took the wrong turn for some reason. So I don't know why it won't let me on there, but there you go. So if it's totally, it's your Deku. No, it's not. There's no image. It's just saying I took a wrong turn for some reason. Let's try that one more time. See if we can actually see it. Yeah, no. Let's split up. If you're looking for an image, probably maybe deleted or it may not exist at all. Yeah. So it's saying for some reason it's saying I can't visit it for some reason. So and like that, and then what we do is we'll add that, and then we'll add a couple little ears. Just so you. Alright, let me get the right link. Sorry about that. I was just like, oh, a link. And then it's like, nope, not letting me. And I'll tell you what, we'll do. Hold on, edit, undo. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Is have this little split there. Then, yeah. Like that. And then, sort of. There we go. And do the same at the ends of the hair. So I know, like, Super Saiyan hair, they have, like, sort of these splits going off at the ends. Like that. And same here, sort of. Let's do that. There we go. Probably... oh, delete... Oh, I deleted a pic. That was probably the one. Fair enough. Happens to us all sometimes. Zippity. I like your username, Zippity. It's got a nice little zip to it. Don't know why. Just like it. Sometimes you just like things, and we don't know why. 'Cause I like it. I don't know why I'm singing this song, but hey ho, I like it. Yeah. Sorry for my terrible singing, folks. I'm sure you've made your ears bleed. Itachi is. I believe, if I'm thinking the right Itachi, I'm thinking Naruto, isn't it? Hold on, let me search it up. I'm thinking Itachi Ushida. I want to look up the image now just to make sure I've got it right. Itachi Ushida. Yeah, Naruto. That's Sasuke's brother. Yes. Yes, I do know him. I was thinking the right guy. There you go. I've watched Naruto, actually. I haven't seen a whole Shippuden yet. Naughty me, I'm way behind. I haven't even seen Boruto yet. Boo me. I know, boo me, eh? So, and then we just get like that. And then, just, there we go. And, there we go. Hold on. Edit, undo. Edit, undo. Edit, undo that bit. Just, I want to make it little. Like that. And then, and what we do is we'll get like everything sort of wild ends. Just, hold on. Edit, undo. Edit, undo. Looking. Let's have a look. And it's not letting me on again. Fair enough. Hold on. Let's try that one more time. I think you may have deleted this one as well, dude. I'm not. Zoinks, you have taken the wrong turn. Let's start going, blah, blah, blah. Have you got a username I can look up? Maybe get me the whole gallery, and then I can actually have a good look at your gallery as a whole. So, and just get that hair there, and then we should just do the splits here. Oh, edit, undo, undo. That hair went way out of line. Undo, undo, sort of. Sort of like that. And then we need to make like a split sort of thing. I've tried using the link, but it didn't work for me. Fair enough. No, I don't use Imager, to be honest. I use more DeviantArt and Facebook, Twitter, all that fun stuff. Hold on, let me just rub that out. And then what we can do is just... Oh, edit, undo, edit, undo. Edit, undo. And... like that. And then what we can do is get the... I think we're going to rub this one out, because I've got a feeling that's going to go a lot higher. Undo, edit, undo, edit, undo. And right, let's do a bit of a flow to it. And sort of like that. And then we can get the crown just up a little bit, and then edit, undo. That was a bit of a... and then edit, undo. There we go. I don't know why that happened. Sometimes the program just doesn't recognize my strokes. There we go. Now if we... yeah, that looks a lot better. Yeah, that looks a lot better than it was. Very happy with that. And then his ear can sort of just prop out here. So sort of... so because the tips of his ears are like that. And then we could just do the lines on the back of his... there we go. And just sort of like that. There we go. And then just do the tip just there. So we could just do that. And then like that. There we go. Now we've got like the hair going. Now I can actually concentrate on the rest of the drawing. And then just have sort of... his eyebrows I'm going to redo a little bit. Only because I now know what it requires of me. And just sort of... there we go. Do you use Imager? It works in the Whisper chat. Okay, fair enough. I don't know why it does, but there you go. I got a new message from you. Here we go. I'm a noob. That's not too bad, actually. Very Dragon Ball-like, actually. Hold on. If you don't mind, I might actually show you an image just to basically talk what I'm talking about. So, as you can see here, this is Zebdee's drawing. And we're going to make a new layer. New raster layer. I'll tell you why. Because face proportions, I'm actually really pleased with. Like, it needs a little work, but other than that, then I'll do it. So, we're going to get a blue out for you. So, we can give you a quick tutorial. Yeah, just show the image. So yeah, I can see what you mean by the blade. So if I just quickly sketch over the face template. Hold on, edit, undo, edit, undo, edit, undo. Sometimes it takes a few attempts even just to get started. So if you can't get the face right the first time, so yeah, so that's where your head is, and that's where your hairline is. So you pretty much nearly got everything right. So if I was drawing this, so you start off with like an egg shape to draw the face. The shoulder, yeah, that one's a little too high, but there is a trick to this. And you got the half pretty much right. So you're very balanced on the face. and then see where your eyes are. So I'm not sure. Your character's looking down. If you're scowling at someone, you start off with your eyes, which are usually ranged here to here, and it should be, the eyes should be here. So your eyes just needs to be a little bit lower. As for your hairline, like that, because I like the way you've done hair. It's very flowing, so that's really good, because my drawings are a bit more stiffer style. So, and then what you can do, as for the neck, to measure, you do a triangle, and then you do like another 2 side triangles, and then you just have like a sort of thing like that. Then you got your neck. Now, what people do a lot by mistake on shoulders, they kind of like don't see how it attaches to the body. Yeah, it's a Tachi, Sasuke's brother. Do you see who it is? So I do see who it is, and then you do like an umbrella shape. So you put like another little semicircle at the back, and that's where the back of your neck is. So, and also you got muscle overlaying it a little bit. So you go like that. And obviously your body is 2 heads long. So when you draw the body, it should be there. So obviously I'm drawing quite a long head. So from the bottom of the neck, that's like halfway point of your body. Sorry, my throat is getting really dry. I apologise about this. Apparently I got a new whisper. Hey, hello. Yeah, he gave me another whisper. Fair enough, that's fine. So yeah, and then you kind of just do this sort of semi-eggy circle shape, because that's where your basically your top half of your body's going to be. And as for your shoulders, here's a little trick. Do an eye shape just here of the lines. So if you do like an egg shape, that's how where your shoulders are going to be attached, and obviously that's where your arms are going to start from measurement wise. So, and then you put like that to that, and then you have that. So obviously do the sausage shape first to get used to the proportions of the body, and then study muscle afterwards. So we'll do that, and then we'll do that there. Hold on, that's not the right length. What's going on here? One shoulder's higher than the other. I've done the same mistake you did, but it happens. It does take practice and time to kind of like master these things, so please do not get annoyed with yourself when you do mess it up. It just happens. So, and there you go. So that's how you would position. And then as for your eyes, the furthest you can go, make sure it's all equal both sides, eyes wise, is up to that line. So you should have a square shape for your eyes to be. So when you do the eyes, you should have that. I think that's good. I started last. Yeah, no, you did great. It's just like I say, if you look at compared to the model I've used to study anatomy, you've actually done pretty well. So it is just a case of practice, really, and just keep practicing. And then you've got like your chin, and then like that's the circle on the top. What you draw is the top of your head, but your hairline should always start here. So yeah, so if you look at, okay, let's make that layer disappear. So we've just done like quick hairlines and that before I get back to my drawing. So you see your drawing. So all you needed to do was just drag that hairline down to that line a little bit. Then you got your eyes, and then you got the mouth. But it's actually quite close to being in proportion. So yeah, I'll look at the other picture if you want. But yeah, so just as long as you take your tips, definitely get books based on anatomy, muscle structure, stuff like that. And the more you practice that, especially life drawing, I know people want to draw anime and that, but the question you should be asking yourself is not how to draw a certain thing. I'll get back to the drawing now, but it's how to draw everything in general. So to teach yourself to draw everything, Sarah Charles, who does the Legend of Geyser series, I think she has a Twitch channel on here, definitely does really decent tutorials on it, and I really do suggest to check her out on it, because she will explain it a lot more better than I will. So now we're going to slam on some more music while I do this. Now I've given a quick lesson. But yeah, you haven't done too bad. It's pretty good. I'd definitely say keep practicing though, because yeah, you got the frog girl out. Oh wow, that's actually really, really good. Oh no, I'm going to show this one off as well quickly before I put some music on. That is really good. So let's cross that out. Don't save. I'm going to rotate the image so people can see what you've actually drawn. Yeah, Zabadi, you should be really pleased with yourself. So flip horizontal, flip vertical. Is it flip vertical? No, edit, undo. It's flip. I want to rotate it. I want to rotate, damn you, James. Yeah. Hold on. Edit. Rotate canvas. That's what I wanted. Counterclockwise. There we go. I've done it now. Yay, I worked it out. This is what I call a really decent picture. It's a bit light on the pencil, so it is a little hard to see. But from what I looked at, everything is almost in proportion. I would only say that front arm here is just a little bit too further in. But other than that, that's actually really good for a first go. So definitely keep practicing that drawing, because I think you've got potential there. Hold on, there we go. Do not save. But yeah, you've done really well, dude. I really, really say you should be pleased with yourself on that one. That drawing was actually pretty good. So colour me impressed, basically. And then obviously I'll edit, undo. We need to do the eye smaller than that, like that. And then we are going to slam on some music. If you like punk, guys, please check out Savalas. And I'm going to give my voice a break for a few minutes. Please share, by the way, guys. It'd really be great if you could support me for that, and fantastic, all that fun stuff.
Listen to the words I say. Can't go on another week. I just wish you'd stay away. Your loving makes me feel so weak. Cause the grass is always greener. Everybody knows the game. Everybody acts the same. Playing all the same old games. Even till nothing remains. It's not your fucking night to blame. Cause the grass is always greener. Everybody knows the game. The grass is always greener. And the sun always remains the same. The grass is always greener. Everybody knows the game. Tell me now, tell me now, tell me what you're feeling. Tell me now, tell me now, tell me what you're dreaming. Twisting through my mind apart, just to see what makes it work. Product of a blackened heart, leave me lying in the dirt. Cause the grass is always greener. Everybody knows the game. The grass is always greener. And the sun always remains the same. How did it ever come to this? Making all the same mistakes. Pointless acts we can't resist. We're trapped and searching for escape. Cause the grass is always greener. Everybody knows the game. The grass is always greener. And the sun always remains the same. Cause the grass is always greener. Everybody knows the game. The grass is always greener. And the sun always remains the same. Would you open up and let us play? Would you drive those bitter tears away? Turn the dark clouds into sunny days. Everybody only wants to find a way home, even if the pain makes you so alone. Don't drown in all the hatred, maiden. Pick up the phone and find your way home. Find your way home. Don't close your mind to forgiveness and the peace you'll find when we choose to love and not be blind. It's not failure when you compromise. Everybody only wants to find a way home, even if the pain makes you so alone. Don't drown in all the hatred, maiden. Pick up the phone and find your way home. Find your way home. Find your way, find your way, find your way now. Find your way, find your way, find your way now. Find your way, find your way, find your way now. Find your way, find your way, find your way now. Find your way, find your way, find your way now. Life's too short just to ignore all the lessons taught. Sense of oblivion with battles fought. The heart won't mend from all the lovers fought. Everybody only wants to find a way home, even if the pain makes you so alone. Don't drown in all the hatred, maiden. Pick up the phone and find your way home. Find your way home. Find your way home. Find your way, find your way, find your way home. Doing time, fighting crime in the mega city.
that was Savannah's guys. Please check them out. Their link is down below, and I hope you have enjoyed them so far. I hope you are enjoying this live draw so far as well. I am literally just at the, I think I'm at the verge of the end of the inking stage, which is quite cool. I've got to do his tail though, and Rainfang's tail, and obviously the boots that mix with Goku and Rainfang, so which is quite cool. And then we'll just have that flow of movement. There we go. See, would the boots be down if... No, boots be up, looking up, so we'll correct that line. And just sort of... There we go. And then... like that. There we go. And obviously the boots are tightly fit, so we need to get the angle of those boots right. And there we go. Like that. And then just a little bit sticking out there. Just clean up that line work a bit there, and then just... I'm really pleased with the result at the moment, actually. I'm quite happy with the way it's looking, and I need to have a drink because my throat's sore as hell. Anyways. But yeah, anywho. And just to sort of... And then just get the foot here, and edit, undo. Just do that again. I need to get that steel cap sort of hugging the boot, and then just picked up wrong on my movements again. There we go. Just have them a bit more bigger, and then just have like the foot sort of like that, so you can see it's like the sole of the feet, and then same here, and then just there we go. Yeah. Hold on. Get that calf a little bit more out and then in. There we go. Let's see. Here. And then there we go. So yeah, as you can see, he's actually trying to like move to avoid. And then just sort of... Hold on. Edit undo. Edit undo. There's something wrong here. And then just sort of like that, and then sort of, and just have like a little bolt here at the top, and then just sort of like that. There we go. Yep. And then have some creases here and there, just so you know what's going on with the costume itself, so you can see the flow of movement. Yep, and then you get the paint bucket, just like darken that bit. There we go. And then what we do is we'll probably add like some last minute details on certain bits and bobs. Like, there we go. Like that. And then, and edit, undo, and just sort of like that as well. There we go. Just so you got like tufts of hair sticking out left, right, and center. And then you get the arm like that, and there we go. And then like so. I'm really happy with this actually. I'm like, this is quite good for me actually. I'm quite like happy I'm getting to try out like new skills and stuff like that. So here we go, and then just like that, and then edit, undo, and just sort of, there we go. And then just have like the energy ball here, just like him actually holding it, and then just have an aura. Actually, we're gonna undo those series of lines. We're gonna do that like for like over the effect layer, I think, just to edit, undo. Oh. There we go, and then edit, undo that bit, and then just sort of so they know what's going on. And then last but not least, just like that, and then And then what you can do is just like that, and then we can have the plate on the backhand, and then edit undo, and all the plate on the knuckles of the glove, so you can see like he's got actual plates there that he is gonna smack people around with, and then sort of there we go. Just so he looks like he's actually holding the energy ball ready. Like that. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Now we've got to do the tail. Yeah, the tail is going to be the next thing. So, hit it, undo. Might have to just disappear that for a sec. Just so I know where the bum is. So the bum's here, so you've got to... like that, and then sort of like so, and then hold on, edit undo. Need to do that again, just so I don't just need to rub that out. That looks really bad, and then just sort of, there we go. And then just get that tip of the tail like that, and then just get, that's it. And then just stiffen it a bit more, and then just edit undo. Right, we're gonna just clean up that tail a little bit more, sort of. Like that, and then edit undo. That was really bad. There we go. And edit undo. Just sort of edit undo. Do it. There we go, and then sort of like that, and then so, and edit undo, sort of like that, and then get the rubber and just sort of get that line sorted, because that was, there we go. Yeah, and obviously you got the tip of the tail here, and then obviously, and then just rubber, got that bit out there, and then just sort of like that, and then get that straightened out again. Yeah, there we go. So we got his tail movement, we got that. Yeah, we got like the whole shebang really. Just add the chest bit really. Just like that. Hold on. Need to like that, and then sort of obviously his scar on his right leg. We need that. Like that, and then just small details here and there really. And then just rub out there, and then under chin shadow here, and then finally yeah. And what we're going to do is zoom up close there, because that looks really messy. And then under the chin, we go between the fingers here, and then just rubber, and then just clean up, and there, and just sort of, there we go. Right, any more gaps I need to clear up? Nope. I think we're good. Apart from, see, and then just sort of like that, and then same here, sort of like that, and then get that rubber, just sort of clean that line up a bit, colour that bit in, sort of, there we go, and then same here, just get that rubber, rub that bit out, and then sort of, there we go. So now we got like sort of the outlines of everything, and then we can do like the little bits and bobs that we haven't done. So like here we can just put the comfort line around the neck, just like so. We got like a comfort around the neck thing, and just like that, and exactly. And let's see, we can add just a little bit of just so we got like that. Yeah, we're looking pretty good actually. I think I think we are really looking really good here. I'm really happy with this this one. So file, save. We're definitely saving this. And it's getting a bit dark in here. Let's get some light. And my hand just literally spazzed out and dropped something. There we go. Now we got light. I can see. Yay! Not sure if you can see me, but there you go. Yeah, I think we're ready for colouring now. I think so. It's like, yeah. So. And then just have the knuckle have a little bit higher up because that looks a little wrong. Just sort of, there we go. And just, yeah, to be honest, I'm gonna just redraw that a little bit because that looks a little too low. It's like, there we go. Especially when we're doing like a sort of, and then just get the rubber, clean that up, there we go, and then sort of, because like, so, it's just, edit undo, edit undo. There we go, and we need to get that template up again. Yeah, that's right. And then like that, and then like that. There we go, and then yep, that's cleaned up. Now we can just clean these little messy bits a little bit, just so we can just get that hand a little bit more straightened out. Yeah, there we go. And let's see. Those fingers. See, if we get that blue layer back, yeah, edit, undo, hold on, just jump back to the blue layer and just, yeah, those fingers aren't straight, so we need to jump onto that pen layer, and then we need to straighten those fingers before we colour. Those fingers need to be straightened out. Shame really, because they were actually like some of my best fingers ever. And then just sort of actually get it at the right angle. Edit, undo, undo, and remember a little bit higher. And then just sort of got to be about that size. And then we can And then what we can do is just add a little bit of shadow under the hands, under the fingers I meant, so you can see like he's kind of like that. That's better, because obviously he's doing that, his hands going towards inside his body. That's fine. So he's doing that sort of thing. So yeah, and then just sort of edit undo, and sort of get that nail cleaned up. Sort of, hold on, that should be further up, and then that should be further up as well. So get it on the level, and then there we go, and just sort of use that shadow just to so it emphasizes that he's actually pushing down on his thing, and get that to get some distance between his hand and his thing. There we go, and I think we could pop that layer away now. We are good to go. Yeah, that actually looks like a fusion of Vamp and Goku. But as for that, we're going to clean that and that up. There we go. So, because when I look up closely, some bits are like, that's not tidy as I should want it. So we'll just tidy it up a bit. And then just sort of, there we go. And then we got like the badge. So what I want to look at is his signature. So I can't see that properly on there. So is it that? Yeah, it's that. And obviously we need to get the paint bucket, because I'm gonna have to. Yeah, there we go. We're going to have to lock it actually, so we're going to undo a couple of, yeah, and then really big pen and just sort of edit undo. Hold on, we need to lock it. There we go. Now it looks like my parents are back. Sorry, I just looked out the window. I was like, they're back, back again. There we go. So we can unlock it. Now I could go back to drawing size, which is about that. Now I was going to draw in something, wasn't I? We've got we've got the eyebrows, we've got everything. We have got the chest, and that should be not there. Just like, and yeah, okay. Yeah, I was looking at the logo, wasn't I? Yeah, so we got that, and then do that with the dragon head. Hold on, edit undo, edit undo. So basically they know what school they're from. And then so we do like the Dragon Mistress's logo as well. And then just sort of emphasize that logo a little bit. What we can do actually, we could put the logo probably, yeah, and then just sort of like that, and then sort of emphasize the logo a bit. Like that. So basically, hold on, have I got it right? Yeah, so it's sort of in a, hold on, we're gonna have to rub out that though. And then what we can do, sort of, and then how does it go? It goes inside, then over the top, so it's like, yeah, like that. So it's just on top of the foot, and then you got to see it angled. So what I would probably do is like that. So, and then like that. Oh no, we need to chin a little bit up here than that. It looks like it's curving around the foot, and then edit, undo. Just clear out that line work a bit, and then nose, and then edit, undo, nose, then flip, and then the horn goes on top like that, and then we got the whole. Yep, and inner. So basically it goes with the whole like sort of dragon design thing of the boots. And what we can do is do that a different colour. Might do like a whole dragon thing, like reverse colours. The logo. So the insides are black, like that, and then like that. So and then zoom in, and then do the eye of the dragon, and then just like that, there you go. So you got like the dragon symbol on both boots and Weiss's sign as well. And then we need a sip of water because my throat is actually killing me. Anyways, let's carry on. We need to get some music on now, and we're going to put some Inquire Within. Enjoy, because we are nearly done. So...
but my feet don't feel. My soul is breaking and there's nothing to heal. I tried my best to run, I just left behind, all alone within me. Though the light hurts my eyes, I still feel so blind. There is nowhere to hide. I'm blind. The earth is twisted and insanity reigns. The red is missing from my bloodless veins. The air's corrosive now, we cannot breathe. There is no way out, nowhere to live. I tried my best to run, I'm just left behind, all alone within me. Though the light hurts my eyes, I still feel so blind. There is nowhere to hide. I'm blind. The world is over now, our time is short. The words are silenced, there is no retort. The river cracks and the water's dry. The end is coming now, it's time to die. Tried my best to run, I just left behind, all alone within me. Though the light hurts my eyes, I still feel so blind. There is nowhere to hide. I'm blind. I tried my best to run. I'm blind. Now the light hurts my eyes. I'm blind. There is nowhere to hide.
No, there will be more songs. It's just there's a little bit of break between them.
I come from far off land with a rifle in my hand. To kill is my design. Take the flesh, break it wide. I see you walking, you're all alone. Right in my crosshairs, on your way home. Some consequences, like prison stone. matter. But you cannot run from the matter. He drinks his impulse to recover. You cannot run from the matter. He takes his impulse to recover.
That was Inquire Within, guys. Please check them out on their website. Their link is down below. I hope you have enjoyed the band so far. If you want to check them out, remember all their links is down below with Savalas and that. If you are in a band yourself, or you're in a solo musical act, or if you're musically inclined in any way with some recordings, please let me know. I'm more than happy to support local bands, to get guys out there and local musician acts and stuff like that. So please keep that in mind while, like, obviously you're doing your thing, because, you know, never one day you might come on here, you might get some fans. So, you know what I mean? You know, even if it's just 1 or 2 extra, it's always a win, isn't it, when it comes to fandoms for bands, because we know how hard it is to get out there in the UK these days, especially due to pubs shutting down left, right and centre, so you got nowhere to play, which is quite a nuisance, because that's how you kind of get out there in the first place. So, yeah, there you go. Well, local places within the UK, that is London, is hard to get out. So yeah, there you go. So at the moment I'm just doing all the touch-up work at the moment, just as you can see. And then let's see, that's pretty much all the hair done except for the tail, obviously. So we need to do some tail stuff just quickly, and just get the blue pen to just quickly clean up bits like that. And then obviously we get a huge one here. Oh Jesus, that is too big, I think. Yeah, so we're gonna need to draw that in a little bit more, just to get a little bit thicker. No, that's too thick. Just a little bit, just to. There we go. And then a blue again, just to. There we go. Just to niche it a little bit, just to keep it clean, and then we can just do a little bit here, and then just get the blue and just sort of clean up. So yeah, at the moment I'm just doing the shadow part. So what I will do is once this part is done, I'll get on Photoshop, delete all the blue, and then get the red to black. So you got all this like nice sort of dark shading look going on. Alright, there we go. And then just like pop it, and then maybe we could just make the brush a little bit smaller, because can't just get those nice points as much when you get the thicker pens, which is annoying, because I would really love to get some area coverage, but at the same time you want those nice little points. So it's a bit like it's like a sort of lose-win situation when it comes to these sorts of things sometimes. So just gotta deal with it, really. And just get the towel, and then just get the towel there as well, and there you go. So we got like, so the towel's starting to look really good, and then just sort of get a random shadow there. Same here, and then get the blue and just sort of touch up a little bit, and then yes, Cat, I know you're whining. What are you whining about? Because I'm talking. Sorry, Cat. If I'm talking, I'm on the live draw. You know, yeah, you know. Yeah, hold on. Let's make the layer below disappear a little bit and just rub that out for a sec, and then do the same here. Ooh. Yeah, just do the same here quickly, just so when I duplicate, there we go, looking good. So yeah, and then edit, undo. So and just nudge that a little bit for reasons. And then get the blue, then we can start. sort of touch up there and there. So basically you just start touching up bit by bit, and then oh, apparently I've been messaged. Why do I get messaged? Yeah. Alright. Oh, right. Tiffany's just putting something on, so. Anyways, let's just. And. There we go. And then just sort of. Yep. And then just get that. There you go. And then we've got like shadow for the tail. And then, yeah, so shadow kind of grows here. So we need to do that. So basically we know his tail is like sort of. And then sort of. Yep. And then just sort of, there we go. And then just sort of like, just fix that up with the pen. And then just sort of, just get those nicks in. Tell you what, we'll. There we go, and just get the butts on there, and then get my butt back on there. And then just sort of. And then just sort of get your. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, now we got all that fun stuff out of the way. Now I could get the concentrate on the face a little bit. So yeah, you got the. And then just sort of. And then just get the. And just sort of. Like that, and then we just get some water for my throat because I'm sore, and then just get those eyes like that, and then around the eyes. See, for some reason it's not on that, so I will do that for that, and then just over. Just sort of. Don't worry, what we'll do is I think what we're going to do is just do that and that, and then what we'll do is with the blue pen and just sort of get the features down a little bit. Yeah, that's it, and then you can just colour the rest in so nicely, and then just get the neck like that. Yep, there we go, and then fill. There we go, and then that looks a lot better. And just get the. There we go, and. Just sort of, and then just sort of get that done, just like that, and then go. And then get the blue and just sort of touch that up a bit again. And then just sort of under the chin. Should have saved that last band, but there you go. And then just get there. Just do that. And just sort of edit, undo, and just sort of like that. And then just sort of do that as well. And then just sort of and then just sort of do that. Yep. And then just sort of do so, and then there we go, and then just sort of do that one quickly. Just get that one out of the way. And then sort of like that, and then get the hood. And then there we go. And then do that, and then get the gap going, and just sort of that's it. And then sort of point out where the shadows are going to go, because watch, after this I'll use Photoshop to again get rid of the blue, and then the colors will be, it's just a simple choice of colors really, and then sort of like that, and also just sort of get that in out, and then so like so, and then alright, and then just sort of there we go. And then the hoodie part is done. We're going to save just in case anything happens. I'll save, and then just sort of let me get the fingers done. Yep. And same here, and then just sort of and slow. There we go, and just sort of like that. And then just yeah, there you go. And then you get the hand round here, and then just sort of nudge up a little bit, and then just get the paint bucket again, just like that, like so, and then sort of like that. then get the blue, and then just sort of touch that up a bit. So, got that. Yeah, this is like the most, to be honest, out of all part of the drawings, this is kind of like the most boring bit, honestly. So, and then there we go. And see, do the logo, sort of like that. Sort of. There we go, and then get the blue to sort of. And just sort of do that. And then just do it. Yep. And then just get the blur, and then what we can do is just sort of. And then just do that. Edit. Yeah. So, and then just sort of like that. Edit, undo, and then we do all the like arm stuff, which is like that, and then just do that a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Wrong one. There we go. And then get the pen and just sort of no. Like that, and then there we go. And then, so obviously he's going to be glowing, so light emanating's got to be a little bit, and then just sort of just a little bit more effective like that, so we can. There we go. That looks a lot better, and like so. Yeah, it's looking really good. And then obviously we do that for the body. So we darken this bit here, and then just sort of tidy it up a bit, and then get the pen, and then just sort of up to glove, and then spill bucket here, and get the blue pen to just sort of improve certain aspects of the drawing. There we go, and then just keep going basically. So that, just use all the creases to one's advantage, because this is a very creased costume, so we do need a lot of shadow work on where the creases are, and just sort of there we go, just like that, and then obviously like that, and then sort of follow the lines like that. Yeah, and then just sort of like that, and then get the paint bucket and just, and then get the blue, just fix up those lines again a bit, just to get those creases going, And there we go. Like that, and then get the blue. Just, you know what I mean, just keep going, because obviously the costume itself is not complicated, but the character, like, sort of is a little bit, like, because of the costume a little bit. Like, once we get down, I think once to the legs, it's just a simple affair really of just shading in the rest. So we don't miss anything, we're going to get that chest area. And you know, there's a, and then obviously got to get the abdomen. So yeah, so the top half I'm working down towards it, looking really good at the moment, and then just sort of get that, and then edit, undo, and we need to get that blue again because that shadow is not as prominent as, like we say, because of the lot of glow, got to make it as not as prominent, so as I do in most of my drawings. And I just realised something, I'm gonna have to unlock that quickly. And unlock that one. Just get that one there. Sorry, just realised something, that was all. And then lock that layer, and then just sort of yeah, this is where it could get really bright. And sort of, yep, there we go. Yeah, this is where we could get a little messy, and then just sort of paint bucket that bit, and just sort of like that, and then sharpen the edges a little bit, and then sort of, there we go, and then just neaten up that bit, just so everything's neat here. Yeah, there we go, looking really good so far. And my back's just clicked. Nice. And then just sort of, and just get the shadows there. Well, because we know there's a light ball there, but we can do all the under stuff like that. And then just so the light's emanating from the ball, we could do that, and then get the light just a little bit like that. So yep, and then we do the knuckle dusters, and then sort of like that. There we go. So yeah, as you can see, like, it's looking pretty good so far. And then just sort of, I don't think we're going to have time for Nikkei. I think this drawing was a little bit more complicated than I thought it would be. Then again, that's what you do when you underestimate stuff. So that was my own bad, that one. No one else's fault but my own. And then sort of, and yep. Alright. and then just sort of clean that up like that, and then just get the and then just sort of clean up the mess here on the edge, and then just clean up these bits here a bit holy. It's just like, there we go. And there we go. And there's a sort of there we go, and just keep pushing, and we should be done really. Should be done with this bit very soon. Just, there we go, and then what we do is we get this pen and then just sort of again touch it up a little bit. Sort of, there we go, and then there you go, and now it looks a lot better. So what we got left, just to zoom out, so we're working our way down quite slowly. So we got the gi, bottom of this gi here, so we'll do that, and then what we'll do is we'll scribble that in, and then just follow that line, and just sort of like that, and then clean up those line works here, get the paint bucket and fill both sides, and then just sort of, and then use the blue just to touch up tads here and there like that, and then sort of like that, and then just sort of like that. So you can see basically like that, and then just carry on like that. Cut there. Yeah, it's cut there, and then just sort of under the gi, sort of like that. So carries on. There we go, and then just sort of and then use the blue just to cut that, and then start from there, carry on down, and then what we do is we'll use some like sort of like that, sort of like that, and then sort of the same thing, and then get the, and what we do is we get the red and just sort of and just sort of and just sort of like that, and then yeah, and I just realised something again. I'm gonna have to use the rubber, just sort of like that, and then over the top, sort of. There we go. See, it's just little things here and there you do spot from time to time, and sort of, and then And then just use the blue to sort of, because there's not like a 6-pack there, like that, and then sort of, there we go, and then what we do is we use the blue, it's a little bit bigger, and just sort of like that. So there we go, and then like so. Yeah, so we're finally getting down to the final bits, which is like the legs and all that. Hold on, something seems to be off. I'll just check something quickly. Yeah, thought so. So we're gonna need to there we go. Knew there was something off. It's like there we go, and then there we go, and just sort of like that, and then there we go, just sort of and then we'll use the blue just to oh well, we'll clean up. I think actually what we do is we'll do that and that. We'll use the blue just to clean up. There we go. And tick. And then we'll use the blue just to separate all that. See. It's like that, and then we'll use a smaller brush just to convey it a little bit more, like that. Yeah, there we go. And then just oh, edit, undo. That was really bad. And then just sort of and then just sort of there's a gap, isn't there? Yep, edit, undo. Hit, undo. We're going to have to draw in wherever that gap is. So let's try and push up and higher, and there we go. Try that. That should do the trick. Look, there's a gap further up. Okay. Ah, there it is. We got it. And there we go. And we can get the pen out again and just sort of hide it, and then like that, and then just sort of there we go. And then sort of, because obviously it's quite low, so we want that to show off a bit. Then you get the boots, and then just get sort of draw it in a little bit. I think I'm allowed raids, haven't I, on here? On my Instagram, not Instagram, you call it Instagram for some reason, on my Twitch. So, there we go. I'm going to get a drink here. So we got this, and then we can just sort of... There we go. We're going to put some of ours on again, because my throat's getting really dry now, so sorry about this. Here we go.
Listen to the words you say. Can't go on another week. I just wish you'd stay away. Your loving makes me feel so weak. 'Cause the grass is always greener. Everybody knows the game. Everybody acts the same. Playing all the same old games. Even till nothing remains. It's not your fucking night to blame. 'Cause the grass is always greener. Everybody knows the game. The grass is always greener. And the sun always remains the same. Is always greener. Everybody knows the game. Tell me now, tell me now, tell me what you're feeling. Tell me now, tell me now, tell me what you're dreaming. Twisting through my mind apart, just to see what makes it work. Product of a blackened heart. Leave me lying in the dirt. 'Cause the grass is always greener. Everybody knows the game. The grass is always greener. The sun always remains the same. How did it ever come to this? Making all the same mistakes. Pointless acts we can't resist. We're trapped and searching for escape. 'Cause the grass is always greener. Everybody knows the game. The grass is always greener. And the sun always remains the same. 'Cause the grass is always greener. Everybody knows the game. The grass is always greener. And the sun always remains the same. If you could stay, would you open up and let us play? Would you drive those bitter tears away? Turn the dark clouds into sunny days. Everybody only wants to find a way home. Even if the pain you feel makes you so alone. Don't drown in all the hate you made and pick up the phone and find your way home. Find your way home. else you'll find. When we choose to love and not be blind, it's not failure when you compromise. Everybody only wants to find a way home, even if the pain you feel makes you so alone. Don't drown in all the hate you made and pick up the phone and find your way home. Find your way home. Find your way, find your way, find your way now. Find your way, find your way, find your way now. Find your way, find your way, find your way now. Find your way, find your way, find your way now. Find your way, find your way, find your way now. Life's too short just to ignore all the lessons taught. Sense of oblivion with battles fought. The heart won't mend from all the lovers fought. Everybody only wants to find a way home, even if the pain you feel makes you so alone. Don't drown in all the hate you made and pick up the phone and find your way home. Find your way home. Find your way home. Find your way, find your way, find your way home. Man
Welcome back, and yet again, please check out Zavala's and Inquire Within. Their links is down below. And as you can see here, I am just doing all the I'm doing all the colouring now, basically. I might do the belt. Can I do the belt again and get away with it? Probably not, but we'll give it a go, probably, because I know some bits of his gi are blue, but we'll probably mix it blue and green, maybe make it like a sort of turquoise, dark turquoise colour, maybe, just to get a mix. And yeah, we'll do that then in a mo. But yeah, as you can see here, I'm just doing all the straight lines, and then I'll probably get a smaller pen to just clean up the other bits. So obviously the scars on the leg and stuff like that. So there we go. And obviously now we can actually do a smaller brush and just start tidying up the other bits, like the eyebrows. Obviously they're not going to be part of the skin colour, nor is the hair, like that. And then we'll just, there we go, and then just get these bits sorted, and see the eyes, sort of, there we go. And I think Mango Statue will like this. I don't know if he's going to be around today to watch a live draw, but we'll see. See what happens. Just so I gave him the invite because I thought, yo, it's a Dragon Ball Z thing. He'll like it. It's his sort of anime, so why not? Why not invite people you know who's going to like it? And just get the teeth done as well, and then just the nails as well, just like that. Just clean up here and there as well. Sometimes like you can't get to the actual finical bits, so I'll do that. That's fine. And as you can see here, like I say, just some bits are really finicky. And get the that and then ooh, need to clean up here big time. Big clean up, big time. There we go. Got the nails done. Got the knuckles. Then got the abdomen just sort of done here. There we go. So yeah, it's looking good at the moment. Looking pretty sharp. Might have to fill in some black bits there, but I think once we clean up we'll do that for certain. Actually, I'll do that one now because that one looks pretty bad. So there we go, and just clean up and then just get a bit closer there. Just so it just looks a lot more cleaner. Then pick up the blue again and just sort of tidy up after oneself. Edit, undo. Sort of. And we'll see. Just do bits like that, and then like so, and then just punch the gaps where they need to be. And sort of like that. Then get there. Yeah, there we go, and then just clean up much as we can. Just keep switching in and out just to get some clean up going. And there, and obviously round about here because that's actually ripped gi. And get the black, just sort of sort these little crevices out. There we go. when you're up close, you kind of just see, yep, that needs fixing, that needs fixing. That needs fixing badly. That does as well. Just sort of, there we go. And that obviously needs really bad fixing. There we go. So, edit undo. Hate when my hand slips like that. There we go. And see, just like that. Yep, looking good. And obviously we need some dark here and some dark here. There we go. And then obviously we're going to need to clean up this big time. Apart from that bit. Just get that bit done, and then there we go. And then we can get the blue ready now and pick up that black, because I've just seen a few more bits here and there that just needs it badly. Need some fix up. There we go. And then get the blue. And what we do is we'll just follow the edge, I think, just to cut it off, and obviously do the scars as well. Need the scars actually done. And then sort of, yeah, keep following the edge. And what we can do is get the paint bucket to get rid of it. And just sort of, that I can scribble out because that's easy. And then just double check with that. Edit undo. Double check with that. And then paint bucket, where are you? And then just double click just to make sure it's gone, and then just get the pen just to smooth out these bits here. Just to clean it up, pick up the skin colour and just sort of clean up here and there. Just to give it a bit more of a life. Yeah, I think we could do the blue parts of the gi. If we pick up Goku's gi colour, which is here, and then lean it towards a green, so lean it towards a between, and then yeah, saturation's already dealt with. So if we go for like a sort of weird turquoise, get green for his colour scheme, just so it just leans towards the leans towards both areas of the costume. I'm going to do the same for the hoodie. And the yeah, hoodie, I'm definitely going to do the same for. And definitely do the same probably for yeah, that's do that part of the gi. We'll do the same for the boots as well. So, and then just sort of like that. And I'll tell you what, the bottom of the boots are the same colour, but we're going to do it a darker colour, just so it's done. Like that. And then what we'll do is we'll pick up that, and then sort of like that, and then, because like I say, the only reason I'm going turquoise with it is just basically gives it, like I say, that Rang Fang sort of slash Goku feel, and it's like the blues are mixed together. And what I'll probably do is do like a paler blue for the like transformation hair. Yeah, sorry, just need to, there we go. Just need to dress the elephant in the room, and obviously we'll nudge it up like so, and same here. Quickly, just gently brush the edge off. And what we'll do is we'll do the dragon clean up, and then we go for the hoodie. So we're going to pick up that gi colour again, and then go for the sort of like that, and then go for the back of the neck. Luckily, because mostly that bit's dark, so I could just get away with that. Like that, like so. And then what we'll do is we'll pick up the blue once more, and then just sort of get the brush smaller and just do a lot of cleanup here on the hair, because I think I'm going to do the hair probably last, to be honest, because obviously the hair is going to be quite a difficult thing to colour in and get the edges right. So if I do it last, then I don't have to actually worry about that, which is actually pretty smart idea if I don't say so myself. And yep, and then just pick up that, and then might have to turn around and turn the tolerance down to obviously 0 because of the colour of the hoodie. And then we're going to go for a darker green just to state the inside of the hoodie. Go darker, and then just sort of, yeah, clean that up. We'll clean it up again afterwards. It's just to get the dark bits out of the way. Same for the under boots of his gi. Edit, undo. Do the under bits of his gi. And we're not going to give him a hat. I think the hat's definitely going to be off because obviously if the hair goes spiky, he's probably going to lose his hat every blooming time. So I think design wise that will not make sense. So as you can see here, we're just doing his darker bits and then pick up that blue and then just do a lot of tidy up work. Edit, undo. Just do a lot of tidy work like so. Do a lot of tidying. Same here, just do the same for the hat. Pick up that, not hat, the logo. Oh, why I said hat. There you go. Being a bit silly. Being a bit silly willy. Being a bit silly nilly. Silly willy. There we go. And we're going to pick up that as well. And just sort of like that. And then just tidy up here as well, to be honest, just to get the gi a little bit more cleaner. So, and then just sort of, there we go. I think the next part's definitely going to be the gi itself. Only because of obvious reasons. It's like sort of like the main part of the costume. Gloves are, yeah, wristbands are the same. We've got to do the gloves the same as well, actually. Just realised that if I've got to do his gloves, I've got to do the rest of him as well, and then sort of, I think this one, once we tidy up everything else, we'll tidy up everything else first, and then go from there, and then pick up that skin colour and just sort of, there we go. So yeah, so we're slowly getting there, and then just sort of obviously tidy up crew on this. We did tidy this up at one point, but we're gonna have to do it again. And just sort of, yeah, there we go. So yeah, we got that, and do you know what? We're gonna go for his eyes. Since Rainfang's eyes is gonna be quite predominant, so we're gonna get his golden eyes, and then just sort of get his eyes like that, and we might make them glow as well, since it's like werewolf. Ow! I was werewolf, I'm okay now. Anyways, all jokes aside, and sorry, just get that skin colour there, a little bit there, a little bit above the knuckle, and pick up that green, and then what we do is we'll go around the ball, up we go, just carefully colour in, and then just tidy up whatever mess I'll make. There we go, and then just sort of same here for the glove. Just, there we go, and then just sort of colour that in, and then get the blue up, just sort of like that as well, like that, and then sort of, yeah, tidy up here and there, and same here, just do that. Tidy up all that, to be honest. That just needs to be cleaned up big time, that area. Asking to have a big clean up. There we go. There you go, all cleaned up. Sorry, I just looked at that, it just drove me nuts, to be honest. And this is the bit where it could get really messy really goddamn quickly, so we just have to be really careful here. Just get these hands done and just get those fingers down. Yep, and then just get that skin color and just sort of. We are risking it here by doing 2 colors at once already, but or 3 actually, I think. But it'd be worth it. I think it'd be worth it. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And then just sort of. There we go, and then we pick up that blue and just go to town on the tidying up. Okay, so we got the first colour already done. I think we're going to sneak in the scar colour as well and the Rangfang's ear colour. So, which is pretty much that. Yeah, it's pretty much that. So, and we're going to do the inside of his ear quickly. Just quickly do that. Get it all done. And then pick up the blue. Sort of. Just get that ear done. And then we pick up that again. And then go down. And then just get that leg done. Like so. And yeah, I think that'd be that layer. Because I think this is going to be like a 3-layer really thing. Or save. And we're going to do that. Just take a drink. I might do blue hair with white streaks actually. That might be a lot better for the design overall. But yeah, we'll think about that. So we close that. And then we open it on Photoshop. And we are literally... I'm going to make that 0. Just in case. I've got a feeling that's what's going to happen. So it's similar. No, edit. Edit, undo. Undo, grow. I want edit. Select similar. Press yes. There we go. And then... There we go. So just to check. Yeah, it's got it all. So excellent. Deselect. So we're going to save. And then cross that, reopen it here, file, recent. I'm really liking this actually, it's kind of fun. This is actually a really fun live draw. Hey! And we had Zippy today, so thank you Zippy for your shout out, for coming on to the show, and hopefully this will be the start of you watching many an EP. Hopefully. Oh no, I've got 2 notifications. Who loves me? Do you love me? Do you love me? I'm going to copy, paste. La 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 la. So I'm just going to quickly just share it quickly because I've just been like thrown in a load of places at once. And then just sort of paste. And there we go. I'm live now. Join me. Smiley face. And just post. See what happens. And obviously I'm gonna post my link here. Paste. And obviously I'm gonna go on Discord and just throw my link around. Original manga. I'm live now. Just put it like that. See if anyone comes. See if I'm loved. And obviously, and put live now. Done. So see what happens. See if we get any more people coming in. Now, as for the next bit, we are going to duplicate again. Duplicate layer. Right, next part. Obviously, we've got Goku's gi and then Rangfang's pale bluish. Now, we can't get to that, so what I might do is do a mixture of actually the both colours. You'll see what I mean. Actually, let's get a pure... That's too bright. Let's get a pure colour. Knock that down to 150. It's way too saturated. Got the brightness a little bit. And what we might do is this. And hopefully this will look good. And we need to sort of edit, undo. I'm hoping this will work. If not, then oh well. I tried. I did my best, but we'll give it a go. Yeah. And obviously, ready, edit, undo. We're gonna do a smaller brush just to nudge some colours back into it, just like that, and then just get that orange, and then just sort of the iconic Goku. Quite iconic gi. And what we're gonna do is, and I've just spotted something already. And we need a smaller rubber just to clean that up a bit. And then just down. And what we do is we're gonna get a bigger brush. And then what we do is we're gonna use that blue to just clean up. See, this is what happens, like, because sometimes some colours, what some colours do, they get very hit undo. That was wrong. And we just need to hold on. Edit undo. There's somewhere needs to be. Just need to unlock it just to give gentle nudges to the colours here and there. There we go. And then pick up that orange again. Go back to that layer and just smash the hell out of it like that. And obviously we're going to change those, get that badge done. But what I might do is on this bit, I might just, there we go. And then what we'll do is we're going to use Rang Fang's like lighter blue bit to go on the inside, just to get the gi a little bit customized. And that needs to be rubbed out because that looks really bad and it looks really tacky. And just sort of, there we go. And pick up the orange again and just sort of go nuts on it. Just go completely nuts. Actually, I might do that and then do the bottom bit, the light blue. That might actually be a smarter move, actually. Okay, cool. I think we've got the colour scheme going. So basically, it fits together. Sort of. I was going to do that whole gi orange, but I don't think we're going to do that. I think we're going to just get the colour scheme fitted together quite nicely. And just sort of, there we go. And then just pick up that orange as well and just sort of get it there and there. And get the blue again and just sort of touch up again. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, okay. Like I say, we're doing the hair last, so we could do the white of his eyes first as well. As anything. And then yeah, it's looking alright so far. And white, just sort of there. Get his hands done. And get his nails done here. Like that. There we go. Yeah, gi's starting to look pretty good at the moment. And then just touch that, get the blue, and then just sort of touch out that gi. There we go. There you go. It's starting to look really good now, actually. Yeah, that needs to be its own colour thing. And I think we're going to make that white. We've got the white layer, might as well get it going. And then just sort of, there we go. Yeah. Get like the colour of the white for the logo. So we've got the white bit spread it around. And now what we're going to do is something fun. We're going to get Rang Fang's coat colour. And then just sort of like that. and then pick up the orange, just sort of touch up a little bit, just to, and then just get that there so you know like there's a colour scheme going on, and then just sort of like that. And then just get the orange and just sort of really go to town, and then just a little bit of touch up galore. Yep, there we go. And then once we get that, we'll do this. Just sort of, yeah, there we go. We're getting there. We are actually finally getting somewhere, which is awesome. It's looking awesome. The drawing's looking cool. So, yeah, we definitely. I think I definitely made the right decision to make the the shorts part of the gi, sort of. And then what we can do is give an orange. Damn it! Look what I've done. Naughty me. That's the tail. It's supposed to be part of the hair, and then just sort of. And then just sort of there. There we go. So yeah, as you can see, like you got the gi going together quite nicely now. And now I could get a bigger brush and just go to town on the colouring without worrying about the orange gi. Let's see how it looks like. Yeah, it looks pretty good because that actually looks like part of the uniform. So it's all together and it's all ripped like the bottom. Don't know. Like, do I do that or do I go for the orange and then... No, I think it looks pretty good as it is, really. Like, hold on. Sorry, I've got to do something here because that just doesn't look... Edit, undo. That looks false. Just... There we go. So the gi's like actually together. And then... Get the blue. And then just sort of... There we go. And then get the black. Edit, undo. Sort of follow that line. And then you've got the... That looks actually part of the drawing. There we go. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. What I might do actually is pick up that black. Do that. And actually pick up the orange. See that pick? Yeah. Alright. Didn't pick up as well, but it's there we go, just sort of. There we go, and it just didn't look right to me, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that looks a lot better, doesn't it? It's actually more uniform now, not like separated or anything. We get Rainfang's steel cap stuff. We definitely do that through his usual colours. Rainfang free run. And we're going to make it a bit more steel colour. Not. There we go. And then we make the brush bigger and just go to town. Because nobody cares. And nobody cares. And that is fantastic for me. And then just sort of edit, undo. Make the pen smaller and just sort of, yeah, there we go. And then same here, just get the knuckle bits done. And that ball, I think we're going to save that ball last with everything else. Just making sure there's nothing else to colour apart from that back of the gi, which I just noticed. Naughty me. We got the eyes, got the teeth. It is literally just the hair now, so which is awesome. So file, save. And what we can do is get the magic, edit, undo. Hold on. Get the magic wand ourselves. And oh, hold on. Selection, deselect. I just realised something. I just realised I did an oops. because I didn't do that knuckle in a knuckle. Anyways, so now we can officially just go delete, and we're going to do that. Make that disappear. Ah. Select, deselect. So is that just the hair and the orb? Yes, it is. Awesome. Now when he does his attacks, they're normally like a bright blue. It's not that blue, so we're going to go for a darker blue. You'll see why in a minute. It's like an icy blue. It's like that blue. Just pick up that, and then pick up that. That's it, and then we go dark. You'll see why in a minute. Because we are going to go with a glow effect here. Edit, undo. There we go. And then we're going to go all the way down to that. And then we do that, and then we pick that. That hair's going to glow, and then we're going to do that, and then just sort of. You'll see in a minute what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to get that pen and just sort of. There we go. No, actually, hold on. Pick up that. We're going to try that again. And then we are going to pick up to the darkest grey. Make that brush size a little bit smaller and just sort of. Alright. And as for this, we are going to go. And just sort of a little bit smaller, so, and then you'll see what I'm up to in a minute, and sort of. Like that. Edit, undo. Tips of his ears, I think we're gonna just do that and then make tips of his ears absolutely. Same for his hair. Just the hair, we're just gonna tips like that. And then what we do is get a bright blue and then start. I think we could darken it a little bit more though. Definitely use as a darken. And do the tip of the tail just like that. Like that, and then just. And then just smaller. Like that, and then just sort of up again, and then just sort of. Like that, and then. Sort of. There we go. Sort of, there we go. Just get the towel done so we can get like looking, and then just, and then do switch between the colours and just sort of. And same here. Okay, so we got that. Leon is now following you. Thank you for the follow, Leon. Just sort of. There we go. And yeah, there we go. We got like everything we need here. We got the ears. We got everything. And then we're gonna have to lower the opacity a bit. Go black. You'll see why. Why in a mo. So. Edit, undo. Sort of. Need to do this in one hit. There we go. Now we're going to create another layer. You'll see what I'm going to do in a mo. And duplicate. So this layer is definitely going to be a bit more see-through. But which first things first? Let's delete the what we don't want. There we go. So we just got all the undesirable bits. Selection, deselect. Now as for this bit, we're still going to keep it locked and we're still going to do that brush thing, but not as big. Not as big. Just sort of get those bits out of the way. There we go. Oh, hold on. Edit, undo. Edit, undo. Yeah, that's it. Select, deselect. Take away that and just sort of. There we go. So now we got that. What we're gonna do is pick up that. Just tone down the saturation to 150. Get a bit more icy blue. Okay, and what we're going to do is do the same sort of thing there. Actually, we need to lean it towards that. Out there. That should do the trick. And then 50, 150 for now. And get the brush big. Turn the opacity up to stupid amounts. And then selection, deselect. Just sort of. Why am I? Oh. And you'll see what I'm up to in a minute. And then as for that blast ball, it's going to be like that. So now we're going to get a smaller brush. Darken it a little bit, and then hang on, edit, undo, edit, undo, edit, undo. Let me just. There we go. And just sort of go with the flow here. We'll see what will happen in a minute. Hopefully, it will look really good. Yep, and then we do that. and then sort of edit, undo. I'm hoping this will work. If not, we're gonna have to do our best to clean it up. But hopefully it will come out looking really nice. That's what my hope is for this. So we get like the hairline, and then we do the sort of, and then sort of. Okay, so additive glow. That's it, and then we lean towards white and then sort of trace over what I've done here. So that. And sort of, there we go. And there we go. Oh, it's kind of cool though, isn't it? It's getting there. And then we get Rainfang's white bits on the hair to sort of get that sort of Ultra Instinct sort of look. There we go. And same here, sort of. Like that. There we go. And then what we'll do is we'll just get that a little bit, and we should get, yeah, and then we go a little bit darker. Like that. So hold on, edit, undo, and then just sort of like that. There we go. Now we got his hair glowing, and now we can do the ball itself. Now as for the ball, we're going to go for more of a spray can effect, and hopefully just sort of like that. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. So you got that like that, and then we can go with the lighter stuff now. So we can go just under the lines, layer, new layer. It's hard light, I think we're going to go for. I think just to bring out Rainfang's colour scheme a bit more, we're going to go for like a light green and see what that goes. Yeah, there we go. I'm only just doing the hair first just because oh, look at it. Look at that Super Saiyan majesticness. Just like, there we go. And then and just sort of and just sort of like this. And just sort of get that tail there, and then sort of and then we get like a light blue just to get those glows under the fingers, just to show there is something about to go off. What we'll do is we'll fade out a little bit. to get that. Yeah, that's it. Awesome. So we're going to have to do more of that. Just quickly. Yeah. It just looks awesome. Sorry, I just love the hair at the moment. I'm just like, wow. It looks actually like it's glowing, so which is good. Anyways, onto the stop geeking out and go onto this bit. And then what we do is we use like the blue glow just here, just to emphasize, you know, that it's actually about to attack. And then we'll do blue for the steely bits, just a usual blue for steel, and then skin. I think we're gonna hit more purple. See why in a moment. And that chest as well. Beefcake. He's beefing up. And just sort of edit undo. Just do that. So for you Dragon Ball fans out there, ride the dragon, Dragon Ball Z. Does everyone remember that? The 90s theme tune. Memories, people. Hashtag memories. And then just sort of. There we go. And then just sort of. Yeah. Let's get the glow there. We'll see why in a minute. Get glow on the lip. Get shine there. Right around there. And then just sort of. There we go. There we go. And just get the rubber. Do that. And then just get the leg done here. Edit, undo. Yes, we are under the shade. There we go. Get the shine there. There we go. And then we get the 6-pack. Just get a bit of light there. And a bit of light there. Just so it's just showing it's just unfolding. And then get the blue again. Just sort of. Just so you know there's light coming from that ball. And then sort of, there we go. Like that. So light radius is pretty much like there. Up to there. And then that's it. Yeah, looking pretty good. And then we'll get dark one. The reason I'm going dark here is just so. Yeah, we're really good. Pretty good. So file save. So we've pretty much done like the character itself. So now all we have to do is like all the amazing effects that's going to go with it. Because what I'm going to do is get that sort of, hold on, the anime, that's a manga, look, where is it? Sort of like that. But that's fine, we can do that. So, first off, we're going to do new layer on top. And what we're going to do is we're going to get this background layer, new raster layer, we're going to do a dark purple, you'll see why in a minute. There we go. And then rubber. Where is it? Get rid of that. Just clean up some bits here. The shine. Tell you what, just do that. And yeah, there we go. Yeah, we got that ready. And then we're gonna get a dark blue. Actually, no, we're gonna go for like a dark ice color. This is for the overlayer, and just sort of. And then sort of. Yeah. Like that. And then we get a rubber, get the smaller size and just sort of and we'll fade the layer a little bit just to and then just there we go. And then just sort of, there we go. And then rubber, just sort of, edit, undo. Oh, there we go. Yeah. And just sort of and just sort of yeah, and then just a little nudge. There we go. And then solid it again. And I'm just sort of knuckle line. Sorry. Just have to clean it up. We're going to duplicate it. Duplicate layer. Then we're going to lock it. Sorry. I have to. There we go. Hold on. Yep, and then just sort of get a fiery effect going. And then what we'll do is we'll duplicate that layer instead. Just, you know, I'm being silly. There we go. Lock it. And then what we get is we get the spray can and start off. Yeah, so we do that and just go smaller, and then go like darker and bluer. Just sort of. And then just rise that up, and then go to white again, and just sort of. Like that, and then. Just sort of, yeah, and then go darker, and just then you turn it to additive glow, and then just sort of like that, and then. And what you do is then fade it again, so it's got that sort of, and then you get the rubber. This is what I love doing the most, is sort of soften it up a bit, just so it's the edge of my brush, just to, and then soften the edge again. Just soften it just a little bit, because you want to get that sort of. There we go. There we go, and just use the edge of the brush here as well, just like that. There we go. Look, and as you can see, now it looks like it's got like a glowing attack ready, and then we could do the same thing with the aura. So we do that. Then we just steal that colour. And yeah, that should go. No, that should go 73. Then, yeah, there we go, 78. So that looks a lot better. Now we go for the background version. Actually, No, we're gonna do an overlayer, actually. No, back layer. Definitely background, because I'm not really high-res guy. So, yeah. Layer, new raster layer. And then what we do is let's have a look at that again. No, it's not that one. Yeah, so we want to go for that sort of effect, but my version of it. So just like that. And then like that. And then we should about fill in. There we go. Like that. And then what we do is we'll then like that. And then sort of sketching those lines a little bit more. Edit, undo. I think we sketched it in too much, so we need to just get a big brush, big rubber, and just sort of, that's it. And then that's it, actually. And then sort of like that. There we go. And then get the rubber and just sort of neaten that again. It's all about just keep getting at it until you get that sort of right feel for it. There we go. Sort of like that. And then like so, and then get the rubber and just sort of oh, hold on, edit, undo. I really messed that up. Sort of. And then just, and make it smaller, just so then you can just rub out these little insignificant bits here and there. And then just get the there we go. Yeah, and then yeah, that's it. We got it. Then what we can do is just sort of do flicks here and there. Like that, and then we can do something awesome, a bit more awesome, and then we get the rubber and just sort of get a little bit bigger, just make it a bit smaller. Yeah, actually we'll do something better than that because we don't want to spoil what we got here. And yeah, okay, so we can duplicate that layer now, so we will duplicate layer, we'll lock it. Oh, what's going on here? No, we didn't duplicate the right area. And then we duplicate layer, and then we can do the whole spray brush. Now we can get really big and just go nuts on it. So we want, obviously, hold on, let's see. Yeah, so we want the glow to be the brightest the glow to be closest to him, because obviously he's his power. And then sort of, yeah, and then sort of, and just sort of go surround him. And we're going to go right big with this, so we can actually surround him completely. Oh, hold on, this is not working. Why is that? Oh, I know why. I duplicated, but I didn't lock it. Always lock your layers, kids. Always lock your layers. So, yeah. Now we can go nuts on it without worrying. Sort of get huge. And obviously, what we want to do is get... I don't think we're going to do the glowing eyes, to be honest. Darker blue. You can get a spray can. Make it a little bit not too small. About that small. And then sort of go around him as close as possible. Just as close as possible, not like stupid amounts. And then sort of so yeah, and then just get as close as you can without touching him with that colour. Goes back to the white and just sort of emphasise on some bits of the edge like that. And just sort of emphasise the glow here, because look, it's not white enough, so we want that whiter than that. And then we go a tinsy bit, just a tinsy bit smaller, go darker, and then sort of and then we should go to adjective now, because as you can see, it's actually starting to take effect a little bit. And sort of yep. And then sort of and then what you do is get soft rubber, sort of, then just do the edge of the flames like so. Yep. And then same on the lower bit. So yeah, and then to sort of use the edge to essentially, there we go. Same here, just sort of get that edge faded a little bit. And then use a smaller one and just sort of follow the edge. So you got that sort of line, but you don't have it at the same time. So basically what it should do is get that really decent glow flame without you actually drawing direct lines. Sort of, there we go. Yeah. And then what you do is you fade out a little bit, and then you fade that a little. Just fade that just a tinsy bit, so say about a decent 86. And then what we can do is then start on the background itself. So we're going to go layer, new raster layer. Actually, we're going to do something cool above that. So where is the right layer, new raster layer? Now what we're doing is we're going to do some sprinkles. So tone spraying, we want that. I can't see it. It needs to be bigger. Actually no, start off with that. Because we're gonna do that and then lock it and then sort of get that and go as dark as we can. every single thing. Just trust me on this. And then layer. Duplicate that layer. D. Then, actually no, go back to that layer. We're going to pick up that speck. Where are you? Just a little dark speck. There you go, and then we are... How big? What is the biggest one? What about... Trying to think what tool I could use. What, that? What about nature? Let's look at nature and see if we got any sand, sort of sand cloud. Okay. Right, now we could duplicate it again. Not gonna use that copy. We're gonna duplicate layout. Then we're gonna get spray can again. Yeah, we're gonna start with white and then just no, we don't want that. We want hard spray because of reasons. There we go. And then we're actually going to make it blue instead, actually. You'll see why. And then so additive glow. Then just sort of and then just white surround the edges. Okay, then we can combine with below layer. Edit, undo. Just want that layer. I don't want to combine showing layers. I want to combine merge with layer below. There we go. Then what we can do is then get the rubber, soft rubber, make it absolutely huge, and then get rid of it. Well, not get rid of it all, but you'll see what I'm doing in a mo. Just sort of, and then there we go. And then make it smaller and just sort of just follow the edges slightly, just so you've got like particles. There we go. And then just sort of there as well. Yeah, and then with that, that should look a lot better. And with the background, we're going to go a bit brighter now. Say about this. Right. No, just want to deep. Do you know what? We're going to get a reference to space. We need space. And then maybe we'll go anime and then see what they make it look like. Okay, so what sort of spacey? Ah, this is the one. So yeah, we're going to go for those sorts of colours, but not completely. So I want to use that, but darken it completely. Probably about there will do the trick. And Yep. And then what we're going to do is probably use this brush, spray can, and oh, there we go, and just sort of yeah. And just sort of like that, and then what we can do is just there. Spray can. Get bigger and just sort of yeah. Just like that. And then that. Sort of bigger. Bigger. There we go. It just sort of and then we get the pen here. Go black, low the opacity, and just damn it. Hold on. Edit, undo, and then just sort of like that. And then what we can do is we need, I'll tell you what effects we can use, is the stars. Where are you? We saw effects. Now we're going to make a layer, new raster layer, and then see what it looks like. Okay, cool. Yeah. Like that, and then mix with, I think we're going to go a little bit duller, and we're going to use a spray can effect. Just sort of get that space feel going, and sort of like that. There we go. Then we can use our own spray can, and we're going to use a hard one this time. Just sort of, hold on, edit, undo. So, like that. And so I think soft will do the trick on this one. It's about there will do the trick. So. And then we get the rubber. Just gently sort of ease it. Then we can make another layer, new raster layer, and then we'll get a planet, and then drop. I think we can there, and then we get the spray can, and what we do is lock it. Selection, deselect, and then just sort of. Where's the spray can? Need my spray can. There we go. sort of. Sort of. Like that, and then we can do it like unlock. Yep, and then get a spray can and just get like smaller and just go darker, just like. Selection, deselect. Selection, deselect. And just get the rubber, get soft, and just go. Where's the planets? There we go. There we go. Yeah, then we've got like Earth and that. Then we're going to do something fun actually. Just sort of. There we go. Actually, no, I think that's enough. I think we're happy with that. I am really happy, and apparently we're messaged, so I'll check that out. Yeah, anyways, yeah, we're really happy with that. I am super happy. Like, look at that. That is actually one of my, I think by far this is one of my best ones. Like, I'm just amazed how good it looks. Alright then, cool. We're going to file save here. And guys, if you enjoyed the live draws today, please give me a like and subscription. For support Vamp Lost on my Patreon. Also, feel free to buy my books online. All the links you need about my website, my social medias, everything are all down below. This is James from Vamp Lost Soul. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all soon. Bye. By the way, guys, if you want to check out Volumes 1 and 2, it is out now on Amazon as an ebook. Also, you can get them as physical copies directly from me. So visit the links down below to get the ebooks or the physical copy. Remember, you can also vote on Patreon and get other rewards as well. And also, check out all the fan art here. If you want to send it to me, hashtag me on Facebook as VG-fanart or send it directly to me at vampthelostsoul@hotmail.com. See you later, guys. Bye.